Okay, so things I like in your setup are the following. Club face is squared up behind the center of the ball and it's nice and levelly grounded. Shaft angle is positioned just at your waistline, just above that slightly. Grip, both hands working together well as a unit. The only thing is that right arm and hand get too locked and rigid, right hand pressure. See how my right arm is more relaxed and closer to my body? What you want to do is if you can soften your right arm and almost keep your elbow closer to your body, that squares up your shoulders. Right now they're open or aligned to the left. So that's one thing to keep an eye. Posture's pretty good. Your balance is on the balls of your feet, so you're stable. But the other thing would be the width of your stance. Your feet, pretty much every swing, are wider than your shoulders by quite a lot. Especially with a 7-iron like you have there. You want to narrow those feet up so they're underneath your shoulders. It's shoulder width max, right? Yeah. That'll help you pivot better. So a little narrower there and square the shoulders up are the keys fundamentally. Swing-wise now, the club goes back from the ball, and it goes back a little bit outside the ball line, the club head, with your arms and hands, because that arm is locked, right? So you got to loop the club around to fold that elbow. And as you rise the club up, you can see how your knees spread apart. See the daylight?
Yeah.
So when your arms pull the golf club back, they actually unravel everything. Compared to if you get that left shoulder of yours to rotate right from the get-go. And if you can turn better, that'll make it easier to not have to recover. You do a great job, though, of bringing the club back down in front, re-extending it, reflexing the right knee, clearing your left hip, and extending the club down the target line. But if your timing is off a little bit, it can affect shots quite a lot. So the less moving parts to your swing, the better. It starts with better alignment of the shoulders and not as wide with your feet to turn and pivot.
One thing I know I do is I have an outside-in swing.